videos, I know, welcome, all these videos I'm doing, I mean, you see some amazing things when you go about. It might not seem amazing to other people, but even like just seeing human behaviour and stuff. Yes, it's a bit of an invasion of privacy, you know. Sadly, I've always wondered what Fallin's like. Shall we go and have a look? Are you excited about this? Well, I'm not, but let's just turn off here. Let's see how they live down here. Oh, look! 20 miles per hour. That's quite a cool car park, that, inside of that house. That gets my vote. But what you'd need to watch with that one is that people don't avail themselves of your car parking opportunities and park in your car park, which is the equivalent of cutting somebody else's grass. Oh, looky. Oh yes, so proud to be British. Yes, that's the ticket. I like that. British flags. We should all have British flags outside our house. I'm going to put one. Nah, I don't want to put one up because then people will think that I'm. Well, I can't really explain it. What's that in there? Is it like a? I always like bits like on the left there. There's like this bit where nobody goes, like an undergrowth bit. Oh, it's always interesting. Like, what is it? Why is it like that? I mean, we're in a different demographic down here. I mean, it's like, I'm sorry to be snobby, but so somehow I managed to be lucky enough to. I mean, it doesn't mean that I've got a better. It could be a good life living here. I really think that having a good family and everything, and being at one with yourself and everything is the best way to be, you know. So having like money and everything and being middle class or upper class does not mean you're a better person or you're going to have a better life. It is a better life in some senses, yeah. But it doesn't mean you're better than anybody else. But I mean, it can even give you better options having more money. You know, like say, like health opportunities. You know, like, you know. So it is better to be better off, but you lose when you launch yourself out of that. You lose touch with being a human, I think. So you're better to be at some little mini roundabout, Hawthorne Crescent, you know, and you're better to. It could be better having people that love you around you, you know, everybody having what they need. I suppose I'm kind of talking a wee bit like this sort of socialist sort of thing, but that's the whole thing about climbing out of things, is that you will eventually climb out of it, you know, and you've got to be prepared for that, and you can't climb back either. Is a problem, you know. It's not to say that you can climb back, because you might not be allowed back, or you wouldn't be allowed back in. There's a house for sale. Certainly kitchen and furnishings. I mean, so what I'm planning on doing with the videos is I'm going to sort of go around all the villages. I've not got time now. So I might get murdered when I do plane. Basically just walk around, have a look, park the car somewhere, or even walk to them, you know. It would be even better, wouldn't it? There's another British flag there. So that's the sort of, like, if anybody's not from here, that is, it's an ex-mining. I don't know how to explain it. It's a Protestant part of it's Protestant community. So it was back in the day that would be how you'd get work and everything. Where Protestants would work for each other, sort of thing. So you had the Catholics coming in about, so they weren't, I mean, so I don't know what the word is, but it's a really tricky thing to explain actually without like being offensive or being horrible, you know. We'll just follow the postie. Ah, that's an idea. Let's see where the postie's going. Aye. let it posted. And you know, I don't know what happens here. Is it a dead end? It is dead end. So I'm gonna go back. You can't really see anything there. I was hoping we'd see over into a field, but maybe not. This is quite a nice bit here, isn't it? This is for the. So what is to explain to somebody that doesn't come from here? Well, I think from the central belt of Scotland, right down to Glasgow, and right down and right across to Northern Ireland, there's a historical there's a historical thing going back probably 300 or 400. The Act of Union with Great Britain, and that's where it goes to. Generally, like, so in Northern Ireland or Ireland, them that's got the money are sort of Protestants generally. Now, obviously not strictly speaking, but generally that was the sort of money part of it. So you'd actually have to lie, say you went to get a job. If you'd have to actually change your name, right? So like my name, my surname's like Protestant name, I would say, even though it's Celtic, but it would be considered. Whereas my first name isn't. That's like, but I don't really care. I'm just trying to explain these things. I'm not trying to. I'm failing actually. I'm not doing very well. This is Protestants, Rangers, Catholics, Celtic, and generally, you know. So that's generally the way it goes. I don't have a problem with it. You know, if people believe in that thing, that's fine. You know, I'm sort of like hovering around in the middle of it, obviously, because I'm a weirdo, so I don't fit into any of these categories. I certainly probably wouldn't. Oh, well, you gotta shut up. Talking total fucking drivel. So let's not. It's like one of these taboo subjects, actually. Trust me to be talking about it. That you don't talk about it, you just sort of do it. So I hope that's my historical intellect is quite impressive, really. But the shit that I know. Amazing. Fucking amazing. It's amazing what I know. So there you go. You've learned all about Scottish history in about fucking 10 minutes. You've learned that I don't know fuck all what I'm talking about. And there was a lot of British flags in Fallin. It's because it's a mining town and it was all miners. And they were Rangers supporters. And if you weren't a Rangers supporter, you got fucking told to get to fuck. Or you got a shit job somewhere. And that's how society gets kept together. And now they're all doomed. Well, not doomed, but the hierarchical structure shifts. So it's like people with money don't really give a shit about the people at the bottom of the structure. So how's that sound? Right, please, thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe. Please. Bye.